what did it for me, growing up around here, you know, I was placed with my great auntie because my mom had child abuse me. Pops left when I was 2 years old. Left my mom when I was 2 years old. Mom severely child abused me, and the courts took me away from her when I was maybe 6 or 7-ish. And they took me to McLaren Hall. Ooh, y'all probably heard of McLaren Hall. Man, McLaren Hall is a motherfucker. But yeah, after 6 months there, they gave me an opportunity to figure out, do I want to go live back with my mama, go with my mother's mother, go with my father's mother, or go with my great auntie in Compton. She had 35 grandkids. I'm going with my great auntie in Compton. I got somebody to for surely play with. I'm in Compton, born and raised, you know, birth certificate wise. Still say Negro on my birth certificate. They call me y'all government owe me some money for that shit.
Yeah. So if you were born before a certain year, I'm assuming that was on your birth certificate?
Yeah, most definitely. That's what I'm saying. Over there is Southside. Over there is Lime Hood. That's Bloods. Hollywood, Bloods. Ward Lane, Individual Street, Crip. You know, Atlantic Drive, neighborhood. All that is all surrounding this whole area right here. So before it actually started like just going all bad, Blood and Crip, we all used to go to the same schools. Some of the Bloods that live across there had to go to this elementary. You know what I'm saying? So we got a chance to know each other as elementary kids, but we didn't know that we would be separated by color after we leave this motherfucker. I was a good kid as far as hanging with the smart kids in school. So I'm walking to school with them most of the time, but my cousin Blue Rag, he was like, walk to school with me one day. All right, so that morning I get up with him. This motherfucker fired up a cigarette.
How old is Blue Rag?
We the same age.
Okay.
We like twin cousins. Okay. He born on the 12th of March and I'm on the 23rd.
He's a little more hip though.
He was a little more hip though.
Yeah, a little more street.
You hit it right on the fucking nose, like you was in my house. You been in my house, but
I'm listening.
Right? So he like walked to school with me. He fires up a cigarette. I hit the cigarette and fell on the ground. He said, "You can't be falling on the ground and shit." I'm like, "Shit, that shit got me dizzy." He said, "You ain't supposed to hold it." Oh, okay. So we walked in school. Then he introduced me to a joint. He fired up a joint. We hit the weed. All in the same day. He breaking the brother in.
I want to know where this ends.
7th grade. You know, not to mention, he's selling joints, you know what I mean? He know where the spots is to get the big dime bags and shit around here. So he had it going. So anyway, I walked with him, I hit the joint. Now I'm feeling different. We did something what you call 21 where, and these kids thought this was something new, where you breathe in 21 times and you hold it on the last one. And when you hold on the last one, you can hold it as long as you can, and you can also let somebody push on your stomach. Damn. And then when they let you go,
it gives you a head rush.
You going the fucking out. You either getting a head rush or you going to the ground.
Yeah, Tide Pod challenge of that day.
Right, right. So with that part happening, it turned me into a new person as far as, oh man, okay, now we got the cigarette game, we got the weed thing going, and we got the joint selling and shit, you know, and this is all in junior high. I hadn't had sex yet, but we was all up at junior high smoking weed and doing all this other shit. And next thing you know, at junior high, we started seeing like my older cousins and them, her aunties and them, they were a couple years older than us, getting ready to graduate. But it was real popular for grown motherfuckers to come up there and be waiting on junior high school students to get out so you can fight them. We had to fight grown motherfuckers in junior high. They come up there and fight your ass.
Like,
and so,
how grown? Like high school or men? Like
no, they were men. High school to men would be coming up here to fight somebody from the 9th grade at junior high. You know what I mean? I remember one day, a Blood and Crip, we was right here with no gate. Had the boxing gloves. We had one Blood and one Crip in the boxing gloves, getting them up. Boom, 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 boom. And bam, it was after that, it was cool, gave some dap and went on about their way. This was our football field right here. That blue building over there, that was called the Hut. That's where we had all our sign-up football for sports and everything. And we played all our flag football on this field right here. Now, when we, and this was our baseball diamond, you know, very small, but most of our games, a bigger baseball diamond was at Gonzalez Park. So we would play some of our sports at Ludus Park, which was Bloods, Gonzalez Park, which was Bloods, and then we was kids, so we wasn't worried about that then. But I remember my last basketball game at Ludus Park, walking over there to go to a game, and some older dude riding around on a bike rode up and hit us with umbrellas. Hit one.
With an umbrella?
With an umbrella.
Okay.
It was moisty day, and we walking to go play our game. OG Blood dude riding around, he just see little bitty dudes walking over there. We probably look like Crip faces. Started hitting us with the umbrella.
Yeah, he knew
we ran to the gym. We ran to the gym. We played our basketball game. We ran home. But after that, it seemed like basketball was over for us because now we were scared to go over there. We had a flag football game here. We had won everything, beat the championship, so we had an all-star game. We had a flag football game here, and a motherfucking all-star team that they had us to play was like some Linwood, Pop Warner football grown man tackle dudes. So, and we were like little guys. So we were playing, they were beating the dog shit out of us, and it wasn't fair. So our coaches that was coaching our team got tired of the shit, and they called a timeout, and somehow them motherfuckers put on flags.
The coaches.
Yeah, the coaches and shit. They put on flags, and
oh no. Oh,
said,
no.
hike, beam, sock one of them. And then one of them was like, oh, blur. After that, it was like, boom, boom. Just start beating on, start fighting and everything. Half the football team ran down here, ran all the way, chased them all the way down Bullets, all the way back to Ludus Park. Damn near all the way to Ludus Park. Only one of them got stuck here in those bleachers right there. And they was jumping all on him and they was beating the dog shit out of him. Me, that little dude, ran all the way over to that hut. Went and told the staff in the hut, they beating the guy up over there, they gonna kill him. We gotta go help him. We all came out over, the staff came over there, got the guy, we took him inside the hut, got everybody off of him, took him inside the hut, put him in the truck, asked him we want him to call his mom, or what he said, just drop me off at Ludus Park. Drove him off, took him over, I saved his life.